All right, now let me show you how to turn our products table into a table like this. So here we have sorting. Now at the time of recording this video, we don't see the sort icon here, and I will come back to that shortly. So here we have sorting. We have pagination. We can go to the second page, come back. We can see the total number of records. We can limit the number of records on each page. So the default is 10. These are the features that we need in a lot of real-world applications where we display tabular data. Now, before we get started, if you want to use the same data set I'm using in this video, I've attached a JSON file to this lecture. Simply download that, then go to your Firebase database, and here you can import that JSON file. This way, you don't have to waste your time manually adding lots of products. All right, now to implement these features in our table, we're going to use a third-party library called Angular 4 Data Table. So open up Google and search for Angular-4-Data Table. So you can see we have a package on NPM by that name. So at the time of recording this video, the version of this package is 0.2.3. So it's something that is under development. It might have bugs. There might be breaking changes in the future. So by the time you're watching this video, if something doesn't work exactly like what I'm showing in this video, please be patient. If you get stuck, use the discussion board, ask your question, and also help other students in this course. So here, first we need to install this package using npm. So I'm going to copy this back in the terminal, paste, and enter. All right, we have installed Angular 4 Data Table package. Now let's go to app module, app.module. Here I'm going to import data table module from Angular-4-data-table. Now it is likely that the name of this package changes in the future. So if it doesn't work, go back to the documentation, look at their GitHub page and see what is the name of the new package. Now we have imported this module. We need to add it to our imports array. So here, data table module. Beautiful. Now let's go to the template for our products page and use this data table component. So we go to admin products.html. Here's our existing table. We're going to throw this out and replace it with a new data table component. So for now, I'm going to keep it and then I'm going to delete it in a second. Add an element called data-table. This data table has a bunch of input properties. I'm going to show you a few of them in this lecture, but for the complete list, you can look at their source code on their GitHub page. So back to npm.js. From here, you can find the GitHub page for this component. That's right here, github.com/mlt9/angular4datatable. So this package is actually a fork of another package that is Angular2 data table. Let's have a look at this page. So someone else has built this package. Their name is ggmod. Now here, we don't have, unfortunately, proper documentation, but you can look at their code for various examples, and it's really straightforward, so you won't have any problems. So have a look at the code. Here you can see a basic Angular application that uses this data table. So in the app folder, we have various demos. For each demo, you can look at the code in the HTML file as well as in your TypeScript classes. So these are the demos. But if you want to find the list of all the input properties, let's go back to the GitHub page for Angular2 data table. Here, scroll up under source, component. You can see the actual implementation of this component. So we're going to look at table.component.ts. So the selector that we use, data-table, this is the component that handles that. So if you scroll down, You can see all the input properties here. Again, very straightforward. You're not going to have any issues here.